Happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard permanent solution. Out of the box.
Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. In front of us with the Sangean DT-210. This is an AM FM stereo portable headset radio. During this video, I'll perform a daytime AM band scan. Here we can hear in the Chicagoland area. First, we'll go over features. Second, I'll do a size comparison, and third, we'll start cruising the daytime band. So here we are at the DT-210. You can pick this up on eBay for right around $20 to $30. Of course, $20 being the best value. It gives you quite a bit of radio for the money. So let's go over features of the DT-210. So as you can see, it's a fairly thin radio. Mine's a little older. It's got like faded here. You can see original colors on the back. Yeah, I bought it that way, but you know, it was used and I'm happy with it. Still performs well. But it's a slim radio. It used to have like a little clip, I believe, for a belt. Mine didn't come with it, but yours might. Something to look out for. But I think it's hooked up right here. So yeah. So let's look at the features. On the left-hand side, we have a switch. This switch allows you to switch from speaker mode to FM mono headphone mode and FM stereo headphone mode. Pretty neat. Similar to your CC pockets and your Sangean DT-200X and 400W. So we'll leave it on speaker mode for now. Go to the front of the radio, we have a memory button, so you can manually enter memories. You get 15 on FM and 10 on AM. It's usually enough. We have our screen up here showing us our frequency. Pretty simple, straightforward setup there. Turn this on, show you what it looks like. There you go, bam, we're on. Frequency. Sleep timer is 90 minutes automatic. And you can turn that off by just pressing and hold the power button. And it disables the sleep function, if you so desire. Pretty straightforward. Tuning's right in the front here, just these two buttons, like a little rocker switch. I haven't had a problem with this one, so that's good. So you can incremental down, incremental up, which we'll be doing. You can browse down or seek forward. You can also continuously tune down or continuously tune up, so that's nice. That means you can press and hold this and tune through the entire band and stop where you want without it stopping on strong stations. Now, the newer Chinese radios need to figure that out because it's like, this thing's definitely, I don't know, 12, 15 years old, and they had it right back then. Come on. You Chinese companies watching my video, do that, please. I don't know, they missed the ball on that, but I love this. Thank you, Sangean. Over here we have a band button, FM, AM. That's all it is there. Pretty basic. DBB, deep bass boost. Yeah, now that's only for the headphones. You're not going to hear it on this little speaker. It's kind of disabled for the speaker, but on headphones, it sounds great. Yeah, down here we got a little speaker. I don't know, I forgot what it measured. It's probably like a little 1-inch jobber. Let me see, I got a little tape measure here off to the side. Let's see, it's been a while. It's like been about 3 years since I've had this radio out. Yeah, it's about a 1 and probably 1 1/4 incher. Yeah, so I'm guessing. So it sounds okay. You know, it's usable. You're going to mainly use it for headphones. That's why I said headphone radio. It's perfect for that setup, but, you know, speakers what we're going to use today. Down at the bottom there, you can see the model number, FM, AM, PLL synthesized receiver. Nice. Right on the side, we got two more buttons. Now, the top one here is recall, so that's for getting to your presets. And the one below it is your deep bass boost. So you have a dedicated bass button and dedicated memory button. That's nice. Top of the radio, we got our headphone jack, volume control, and of course the power button with that sleep function. Back of the radio, you can see the little directions for your buttons. Spot for the belt clip, lock switch. Okay, if you want to lock the radio out while you're carrying it, that's a good thing while you're listening. Except you can adjust the volume still because it's analog there. Here we have 2 battery compartments. Isn't that cool? It's interesting Sangean does it this way. So we have 2 hinged doors. That's kind of cool. It's like a gull wing on a car. Pretty nice, but they're AAA. So 1 AAA here and 1 AAA there, and the positives are to the bottom. See how that works? Pretty cool. They lock right in. You won't lose those. That's good. There you go, showing the batteries it's using, polarity, and of course frequency ranges. FM A7 to 108, of course AM 520 to 1710. Now it only, I believe, tunes in 10 kilohertz. I don't think there's a way to change it to 9. Not on this radio. So let's go ahead and do a size comparison real quick and then start cruising the band. Yeah, here we can pick up. So it's been a while, so I forget how well it performed, but I think it did pretty well. Let's see what we have for radios. We have CC Pocket in the house. There you go for size. Now they're about the same like height and width almost. But when it comes to thin, yeah, Sangean's got it. As you can see, it kind of follows the same thing. It's like wondering if Sangean made the CC Pocket. I don't remember that or not. They could have. There's your speaker switch. They got the same thing. Speaker, FM mono, FM stereo. Yeah, I believe it's like a Sangean thing. It reminds me definitely of that. Very cool. What else we got? CC Skywave in the house. Bigger radio. Skywave 2, I should say. Yep. And then we have a deck of cards. If you don't have those two radios. Iron Man. He's the man with the master plan. He loves Sangean radios from Taiwan land. He's Iron Man. Who loves his little portable radios, man? You get the idea. Cool. Loving it. Love it. Yeah. Okay, I'll go. Iron Man. Let's turn it on. The volume there. Zooming on down. Of course, you'll see me turning the radio. Tune stations in. Let's go to our first station. So you hear a little buzzing. That's probably coming from the display. It goes away when I tune things in, so just keep that in mind. It's not RFI near me, it's the radio.
To obtain the warrant, problematic and troublesome. But, he wrote, in some, petitioners have not demonstrated how the seizure of the...
So first station here is 540 WAUK, Jackson, Wisconsin. To the north. Cardinal directions, north, east, southwest.
Provided digital copies to the county. 2 recounts and a state...
Lines are lighting up finally. Phew, maybe I'm not a failure after all.
Here's 560, the answer, WIND, Chicago.
Annual Angel Tree Summer Camp campaign.
For elderly clients in the San Francisco Bay Area, find out if the hospital will deliver necessary medical supplies on nights and weekends and holidays. It is very important for the client to get a hospital bed or We're hearing from people who find this process somewhat overwhelming, and understandably so. Christine emails, hospice is a wonderful resource, but too many families end up completely overwhelmed.
This is 580 WILL, Urbana, Illinois, 150 miles south, southeast, an NPR station.
Supporting people at the end of life. Hillary, any advice?
WKZO, let's see if we can pick it up with the loop. There it is. So past the KZO test, WKZO, Kalamazoo, Michigan, 137 miles to the east here. Yeah, nice. The Terk Advantage really helps. I think our ferret's down here. Barely picking us up. That's cool. We got 590 so easily, but 600 usually comes in stronger. 600 WMT, Cedar Rapids, Iowa, 175 miles to the west. If they're powered down or something, it's pretty weak. Okay.
Or visit AccurateBasementRepair.com. They're not just good.
Gotta remember it is a smaller radio, so dust down here. Okay. 620 WTMJ, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, to the north.
James Michaels at Economawalk Dental Care, my dentist. If you've been putting off a cleaning, dealing with tooth sensitivity, or you're just finally ready to deal with what's been bothering you, Chicago's BIN.
Your community, your coverage. Your money on the Black Information Network.
So yeah, BIN, WMFN, Peatone, Illinois on 640.
Well, what if you could take college classes on your phone? The schedule?
Yes.
I didn't think it would be the Rangers necessarily, but I thought it would be the Braves. The White Sox are here for it, and then you've got 3 games against the Brewers.
Okay, 670 to score, WSCR, Chicago, home of the Cubs.
This weekend over on the south side, but yeah, against the Braves and the Brewers specifically, whew, I can't wait to see what happens. This is theater.
I don't think we pick up 700. It's a long shot. It's for a little radio like this, even with the Terk. Doubtful. Nope. Okay, let's keep going.
Of the special operations raid to arrest Nicolas Maduro.
Yeah.
And the Justice Department said he was sort of trading on this classified confidential information.
720 WGN Chicago.
Most of those, say, 1,200 people who made at least...
As you can see here, it's got memory too. That's where the position is for 720.
Probably not. I bet there's some more that we haven't...
Got music on 750 WNDZ, Portage, Indiana, Access Radio, Chicago. They just play a recorded track over and over, like, I don't know, it's like hours of the same thing. So, like, at the same time, each day, it's the same song. Okay. 780 WBBM News Radio, Chicago.
American Express card. Earn 3 points per dollar spent on Lowe's qualifying purchases for the first 6 months after card account opening.
Yes. Is that how it happens?
Okay.
Yes. Y'all don't know?
At WCPT, Willow Springs, Illinois.
Read the peer-reviewed study that said that.
Okay, I'm sorry to have to I know I'm making us all stupider, but Benny Johnson...
Stupider. I don't know if that was a word or not. Okay. Maybe that's why she's being funny.
I call across the street, go, hey, Mia, can I get a big cup
Here's
of
860.
She said, "Nah,
Picking it up.
I'm looking at him going like, thank you.
860 WNOV, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. 52 miles to the north. Low power station. I believe it's 250 watts to 300 watts. Yeah. Pretty nice.
Thank you. Callers, we thank you. The good Lord willing, the creek don't rise.
I don't think I'm going to pick this up. East Lansing, Michigan. Probably not. Yeah, I don't hear anything. It's worth a shot. You never know. You never know what you're going to get.
$1 a month with no interest and no payments till May of 2029. Through May
890 WLS Chicago. One thing I like about this radio is there's no clock to wear the batteries out. That's nice. And good AM performance.
Carpal tunnel syndrome. Sound like you? Ask your doctor about ATG.
To north here, WOKY, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Fox Sports.
It's a prescription pill taken once a day to treat adults with... A man who was raised Catholic, left the church, and came back, and it is a talk that was given by...
930 WKBM, Sandwich, Illinois, Relevant Radio.
Persons, I should say, Father Robert...
Music on WFAW, Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin. Kind of coming in weak, but if I bring the loop in, it'd be stronger. It definitely would take that buzzing away.
Friday, and today only, if you make your one-time gift of $300, an ongoing play.
950 NTD, Chicago.
We've been talking about the Our Lady of Guadalupe one-decade rosary bookmark.
plot of land in Montana. She was as emotionally isolated as she was physically, but an unlikely bond with a mangy-looking fox.
WHA, Madison, Wisconsin, 72 miles to the northwest.
Friendship and belonging. Join us for Catherine Reagan's enchanting memoir, Fox and I, tonight at 9:30 on Chapter a Day.
Oh, chapter a day. That's cool. So yeah, this NPR and WPR, they're together here.
FM 100.3, Janesville.
See if the RFI is coming from the camera. It's not. Okay.
New AC units starting just 39.
I think it's the radio. It's been a while, but I think it is. Yeah. 1000 WMVP Chicago.
6-4 season.
ESPN Sports.
From the Chicago Board of Trade, this is the home for every Bears game. ESPN Chicago. And this is Carmen and Yurko. WMVP, WTBC, HD2, Chicago. A Good Karma Brands radio station.
Good Karma Brands. Nice. I mean, was it AC/DC rock in there? Sweet.
Of 8 consecutive series.
Okay.
AM 1030 WNVR Vernon Hills, Chicago. FM 107.1 W296DA Vernon Hills.
Oh, yeah. Current time. I'm sure I'll have a pop-up for that, but yeah, we're at 11 o'clock right now. Central Daylight Time, Chicago, Illinois, USA. We're in May of 2026. All right. Whoops. Yeah, I don't know if I said WNVR, Vernon Hills, Illinois. Oh, it said it. Yeah, they said it.
Tested positive for the hantavirus. There's now in a containment unit. The risk of hantavirus to the general public remains very, very low. Admiral
WLIP, Kenosha, Wisconsin.
variant of this virus does not spread easily.
Interesting. It's picking this up barely. Benton Harbor, Michigan. Motown music. Getting a little bit of it. Okay. 95 miles.
I mean, they're going to be so good for the next 10 years. They are good. That backcourt.
Here's WTSO, Madison, Wisconsin. Yeah, to the northwest there, 72 miles.
And Stephon Castle, they're getting better every 6 months, every 6 weeks. But what was amazing is...
As you can hear, yeah, the loop is definitely taking away the buzzing, which is good.
Still led. But this is what happens when you're young. You don't have Wemby, you don't have your star.
WNWI Oakland, Illinois. Runs a radio station. Sometimes I hear Brother Stare here. Yep. We'll hear Brother Stare in Chicago. WXCS Chicago.
Respect, right?
Can you put me on hold while I think about that?
Mr. Holden.
First American Bank, the bank that does more for your money. Visit First Bank.
1130 WISN, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
577-2400. Member FDIC equal.
No, I got it right. I still said it. Right, and then they also misspelled the word senator in that same...
Here's 1160 WYLL, Hope for Your Life, Chicago.
Dictator. So quickly trying to get this before the U.S. Supreme Court, but Jordan...
There we go, some music there on WSQR, the Q, Sycamore, Illinois, or I call it the Squirrel. The Squirrel is on my radio, yeah.
De toda la Unión Americana, porque estamos llegando a un chorro de rincones, cada vez a más lugares y me encanta.
1200 WRTO, Chicago.
Padrísima, y me piden canciones y me cuentan historias.
Una ciudad monstruo.
Bueno, en cierta forma, bueno, es que hay... Chicago es grande, me encanta Chicago.
1220 WKRS, Waukegan.
Yo siempre he seguido los deportes en Chicago y me entusiasma. Y me encanta la ciudad.
I want to welcome you to our radio program, Ag Matters. This is Jim Raymond from the Rock County Ag Business Council, where I'm going to tell you just about my favorite subject in the world of agriculture. Because from food to fiber, from what you eat to what you wear, Ag Matters. Our show today is sponsored by Clifton Seed.
So there you go, WCLO, Janesville, Wisconsin, an agro station. As you heard him announce it.
Pioneer Seed Products. Clifton Seed also has a fleet of...
WSPC Chicago. WSSP Milwaukee. Loop it. Sports Talk. It's always a weak station with most of my radios. Ah, Monroe, Wisconsin. You hear it. Save big money at Menards. WKZ, Monroe, Wisconsin, 60 miles away. Yeah, that's a hard one to pull in. That's good as pulling it in. Without any help. $13.10 WIBA, Madison, Wisconsin. Yeah, just having this loop here is handy with this little radio. So if you have a passive loop and you have this radio and you don't mind, if you have the buzzing and you're like listening to it and you want to get rid of it, just bring your passive loop in and take care of it. I know when I went outside with this, I didn't have much problem, so I guess I was listening to mainly strong stations. Music there is WLBK, DeKalb, Illinois, College Town Music, yeah. Sister station to the Q, 1180. $13.80, The Beat, WBEL, South Beloit, Illinois, mostly 90s, totally awesome. Yeah, I love this station. I used to listen, or I used to. I always listen to this station on my walks. I do my 30-day challenge radio things. Yeah, I'm running around with my radio, so I don't see any of my bench right now. Got it somewhere else, but yeah, you guys have been watching that, I'm sure. Whoever watches my channel knows I do that. Love this station. WGRB Inspiration Radio, Chicago. Another favorite of mine, WRGN, Racine, Wisconsin, Timeless Hits. Yeah, they got some great music here. They have a class reunion at 5 o'clock in the evening. I love it. They'll play like 3 songs from a certain year, usually the 60s, and I get some good music. I like listening to it whenever I can. Beatles.
But the point is, you're all welcome. You could be a Republican, you could be a Democrat, Libertarian. Be a happy Monday, everybody. A belated happy Mother's Day. We know we wished one on Friday.
WRMN, Elgin, Illinois.
But I wanted you to hear it again out of my mouth today. So if you're one of those kick-ass moms out there, like the one I was blessed with, or like the one I watched.
Yeah, loop really helps. WROK, Rockford, Illinois.
Countries from that area. Do you think we should still be selling them?
$14.90, Iron Country, WGEZ, Beloit, Wisconsin. To the west here, northwest. A hint at 1520, WLUV, Loves Park, Illinois. We're almost through. I don't think we're going to pick up much more than this. look back one. Yeah. We're pushing the limits of this radio. WT-210 Watertown, Wisconsin, 1580.
그리고 보면서 아기를 향해서 집어 던지면서 욕을 합니다. 네가 태어나서 내 인생 망가졌어.
WCGO, Evanston, Illinois.
아이가 태어나서 내 삶에 고통이 생겼다 이거예요. 그렇다면 모세는 태어나지 말아야 될 사람이고 부모로부터 저주를 받아야 될 사람입니다.
That's making a huge difference. Yeah, Terk Advantage. I love it.
You can feel some pressure, especially if you're with somebody who's heard pray before, and they come.
1640 WSJP, Sussex, Wisconsin, relevant radio. Typically needs a loop for most smaller radios.
Your voice is good, and to be encouraged. However,
The Zone, WOZN, Madison, Wisconsin, sports.
The minister has supported and guided them. And I would like to take the same moment to expound upon your leadership and your time serving with the minister and your resume and your...
And WVON, Berlin, Chicago. Cool, we're done. So there it is, the Sangean DT-210. Now, yeah, I didn't remember being so buzzy. Maybe in the evening it's a lot better. I think it is. So if you're doing it daytime, you're probably going to do your for your locals mainly. It does pick up quite a bit, though, as you noticed. I got WKZO. That's awesome. But I needed the loop to help me out. Yeah, if you're not into using passive loops, this is mainly, FM, carry radio, FM stereo. That's what you're going to be using it mainly for. And for your basic AM stations, like I said during the day. But in the evening, this thing's like really opens up, if I remember right. So yeah, watch for that video if it's not out already. Of course, I have other videos already made from back 6 years ago when I first got this radio. And yeah, you can see the differences. It's pretty cool. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Give me a like if you did. Two, if you like Sangean radios and want to see more, subscribe at the bell icon and get notified of these videos. And of course, 3, comment down below what you think about the DT-210. I know it's not a beauty. It looks kind of funky. But what do you think? You think you'd buy something like this today? I think I would. If it's $20 or less, yes. If it's more than 20, probably a hard pass. But it's not bad. I see people buying them even for $40, new in the packaging, which is kind of cool. You can still find these new out there, which I'm surprised. Somebody never opened it up, got a gift maybe, and never used it. So yeah, let me know what you think if you'd be picking one up in 2026 and beyond. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in my next awesome video.